Superdome. Blake Grupe out and ready to send this away. And here we go from New Orleans. Josh Downs to return it. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Richardson throwing to start out. That one finds Josh Downs. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Forced out to his right. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
You know, kid, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Throw caught at the 6. And he almost gets to the 5. He's out at the 6. His drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. They'll throw again. Richardson. He's got it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Taylor. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Colts take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Matt Gay on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30.
Check it out, hit you with no delaying to what you saying, yo. Silly with your ice, grilly with the dilly, yo. When I be on the mic, yes, I do my duty, yo. While up in the club like we while in the studio. You know when to violate, baby, really and truly, yo. My main thug, Bill and Julio, he moody, yo. Type of brother that'll you with the real shook, scared to death, act, yo. X that, look at shorty, she a little cutie, yo. The way she make me wanna get all in the, yo. Top mistress of the videos. While I'm with my freak like we up in the freak shows. Hit you with the, make you feel it all in your toes. Hot, got all my people in red clothes. Metaphors when I formulate my flows. If you don't know, you're messing with lyrical player pros. Like you really wanna party with me? Let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands with my eyes to see. Straight buck wildin' in the place.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Blake Groupie out and ready to send this away. And we're off from Baltimore. Deontay Hardy to return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Pressure coming. It's Jackson. Launches one deep downfield. His first throw is an interception. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. This is Alvin Kamara with it. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now they have 3rd and short. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Carr with it on 1st. That's caught by Chris Olave. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
93. That's it.
From the 46. Completes this one to Hill. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
What down?
Working out of the gun. It's Carr. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Another try following the sack. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. And the Ravens are going to have the football at the 16-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
He's got Andrews. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. So that was an exciting first quarter, but not the cleanest. A couple of early turnovers. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Trying to find some positive yardage. He's across the 45.
Bro, that is so holding.
And they'll finally get him at the 35-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Rashad Bateman just straight up grab
Name of the game is putting the ball
my
in the hands
corner.
of your best, your playmakers.
That is holding.
Matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done.
On 1st down, Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Oh, he put some heat on this deep. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Coming in for the stop was Michael Pierce. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Carr off the play fake. He rolls to his right. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Brandon Stevens has it. And the Ravens will return this well into the red zone before he's brought down. The moment you see them look to pass from this close to their own goal line, Brock, it is that defense's goal to hurry him and force a mistake just like that.
Yeah, those guys, they're so sneaky on the back end, Kate. They know the clock is being sped up. They know that the quarterback can feel those footsteps and thinking about his safety.
And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Justin Tucker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Back to the air, Carr. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Got his target. It's Hill. And they make the tackle at the 38. They gain 14 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing again, it's Carr. Chased out to his right. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Second and 10, here's Carr. This one's taken in by Hill. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And the deficit stays at 7.
You would think the kickers should be automatic from anything inside of 40 yards, but I guess that could serve as a little gentle reminder you can never take any kick for granted. So many things have to go right each time for it to be up and good.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. And look at this return. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this 3rd phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. They go play action with Khan. Throwing the out route complete. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Carr now on 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens will take over along the midfield stripe after the interception and return.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Andrews with the catch. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Receiver in motion, going left. First down, here's Lamar. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews. And that'll bring up second down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Jackson, quick pass wide. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens push their lead further to start the half. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Mims. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. They're out and set, first and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Carr here from the gun. This is reeled in by Kamara. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense to the line for second down.
29.
From the shotgun, Carr. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Throwing on first down, it's Carr. And he'll score, touchdown New Orleans! The Saints shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Chris Olave with the touchdown. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to flow toward it, and that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Kate, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. So after thinking it over, they're lining up for 2. Keeping it on the ground. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Chooses to bring this one out. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. From the gun, a run for Henry. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. This is the end of the third quarter. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Another run for Henry. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down throw for Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
His name goes on the stat sheet for that sack, but it's the coverage who truly earned it. They go to dime coverage to shut down any type of pass, and everybody in the secondary doing their jobs, tying up throwing lanes until they could get home to the quarterback and bring him down. That is the epitome of a coverage sack.
They pick up a single yard, still well behind the sticks for this 3rd down.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. To give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
This is caught.
Bro, what?
The 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Out of the gun, Henry. And it's barely anything on that run, and we've reached the 2-minute warning.
Run quick.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Hey, Ozzy.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part.
The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. Got it inside the 10. And he's into the end zone, and that shows what kind of game they've been having. Even that works for them, and it adds an extra 2 to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. And look at this return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
That's complete to Camaro. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. 1st and 10, got to score immediately here. Only one timeout left, and that clock winding down. On the move, headed right. Completes this one to Hill. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Only one timeout remaining. They've got to work quickly here. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. It's Carr. He's on the move. And that one's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. So it's 2nd down coming up. Carr. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. One interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth.
It's complete. Oh, my. They left him wide